This is the ABC7 SoCal Spotlight, sponsored by AutoNation.
Hello there. Living in Southern California, and especially in the LA area, means we all spend a lot of time in our cars. So today in the SoCal Spotlight, we're talking all things automotive. And who better to help shine the SoCal Spotlight on some of the biggest and most innovative trends in the industry than Mark Osmers from America's largest auto retailer, AutoNation. Mark, thank you for being with us today. Now, before we get into what's hot right now in all things automotive, tell us a bit about AutoNation.
AutoNation's the largest automotive retailer. What does that mean? Well, we're across the country in about 16 different states. Because we have so many locations, we can offer consumers just about whatever they want.
How are you guys different, though, from other dealerships?
When you come into a dealership, our salespeople are trained to treat everyone the same way, whether they're coming in for a Mercedes-Benz or they're visiting one of our Honda stores in Irvine. You know,
there is a lot of exciting stuff happening in the automotive industry, so let's drive straight in. You see what I did there? Quite clever, right? Thank you. 3 hot topics. First off, mobility. And electric cars, they seem to be becoming more and more the norm these days. So tell me a bit more about what's happening in the electric car market.
So a lot of people are going to electric for reasons that are different than other parts of the country. We see a lot more electric cars here than in many other cities in the country. In fact, California is over 50% of the electric vehicle market if you look at sales over about 4 years.
And there's some really kind of cool and exciting electrics and hybrids out on the market now. I mean, we love our Priuses and we love our Chevy Volts, but some of the higher end luxury brands are also getting in on it, aren't they?
They are, and in fact, BMW is one of the brands that has more, I would say, electrification than others, and they're just starting to promote some of those vehicles out there. They started off with a traditional hybrid type platform, but now we're doing, again, plug-in hybrids where the car can go, you know, on the low end, 15 miles, but, you know, 30, 35 miles without the gas engine even turning on.
That's amazing.
It's kind of cool. It's almost like driving around in a really luxurious golf cart, you know?
So quiet. The word autonomous. I hear this word a lot. How does that relate?
Well, autonomous driving basically means that the car is capable of navigating the streets or the freeways without a driver. You probably won't see autonomous cars driving without a driver. As the autonomous vehicle technology is growing, they have drivers and they're paying attention, but they're literally not navigating the vehicle.
Transparency has got to be an important thing for you guys. How does it work?
I think so. You think about what people have today as a resource when they go online. And I can't think of another category where somebody can go out and find out what you've paid for what you're selling, how much markup you have, other incentives that are offered by the manufacturer, and go in and say, here's what I know you paid, here's what I want to pay. And in a negotiated environment, there's very few retail negotiated environments anymore. So we know people are coming in with all this information, and we want to give them a good experience. So we lay out everything in front of them, whether they're shopping online on their computer or they're in one of our showrooms, showing them exactly what all the charges are laid out, so there's nothing hidden.
The word sustainability. Sustainability. I hear sustainability and I think, oh, environmental stuff, but it really means something different at AutoNation, doesn't it?
Last year we launched something we call Precision Parts. We also have one of the largest networks of collision centers. We want people to go to a brand that they can trust.
A one-stop shop.
A one-stop shop.
I love it, I love it. I want to talk about something pretty amazing that AutoNation is doing. Tell us about, I noticed you're wearing pink, I'm wearing pink. Tell us about Drive Pink.
Drive Pink. So AutoNation, as a company, a few years ago we sat back and we said, you know, there's a greater good out there than just selling cars and servicing cars. And we thought everybody really is touched by cancer in some way, either someone they know directly or even someone in their immediate family. So we've partnered with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. That's our most major partner. But here in Los Angeles, the Susan G. Komen Foundation, and then really in every city that we are in America, to raise money that goes directly towards battling cancer.
Tell us, where do we get more information?
Well, take your mobile phone or your computer browser, type in AutoNation, hit enter, and the journey starts there.
You couldn't have made it easier for us, Mark. Thank you so much. That's going to do it for this SoCal Spotlight. Remember, you can visit AutoNation.com for more information about anything we've talked about here today. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.